What's going on, believers? ShibaDoge, ShibaDoge. It's the number one token on DEX tools right now. It's also been 38 minutes since there's even been a sale. Does that tell you that there are a bunch of faithful people in here hodling and possibly hodling for a long term? Did I mention it's also up 31.7% on the day? It's not financial advice, but I'm always right. I can't wait till Friday. Everybody's getting sideways. All right, guys, ShibaDoge is trading at 73.49 right now. We're covering this one as a new one because it's up 32% to the previous day, and you can see right here that it had traded. It got into its descending channel. It started to move sideways right here, took a little dip, went down to about 4,500, and then from there, here we sit now at over 7,000. That is an amazing run. And why did it start that run? Well, I'm glad you asked. ShibaDoge was first created by 5 friends who were Shiba and Doge whales. These guys did not like the animosity that was going on towards each other in these communities, because if you pay attention to it at all, you know that there's infighting back and forth from people, and everybody's just an investor. So it really doesn't matter which product it is that moons or sales. You want to make sure that you're involved in basically all of them. They got together and they decided they are going to create a new token, and out of that came ShibaDoge. They launched about a month ago, and the market cap at the all-time high was $225 million, and they were only on one centralized exchange. Now, after moving to different platforms, they have over 80,000 hodlers right now. They minted 10,000 Doge Army NFTs, which gave their team millions of dollars to spend for marketing. The entire core team has a multi-million-dollar real-world digital marketing business and specializes in digital marketing. Now, ShibaDoge is currently only listed on Hotbit. For multiple days last month, they had one of the highest trading volumes for meme coins on Hotbit, and they are going to be listing today on xt.com. There's also going to be a listing on Bitmart, BKEX, and Probit, and a few more other Tier 3 and Tier 1 exchanges, and they have confirmed KuCoin, but they do not have a date of listing yet, and you guys know how this works. Once you get started, KuCoin will let you know. You don't let KuCoin know. With that being said, let's take a moment to understand there's never, ever, ever been a token that lists on KuCoin in the meme space that doesn't go over at least a $1 billion market cap. Invest at will, guys. We're also talking to Gate.io. They're going to start a listing process after the white page is finished, which will be within the next 2 weeks. And here it should be pointed out that they are some doxed people, and one of their core team members is GONZALES at Cole World, and he's a TikToker with over 4.9 million followers that specializes in TikTok marketing and understands the algorithm and how to go viral. Cole and Max, Max is one of the other developers, you can look this up, are starting a massive TikTok takeover campaign. They started it yesterday, and just so you guys can see here, it started right about here at 45, and now they are trading at 73.49. So if you were in on this in the beginning, you're up 66% just on that day, because 24 hours ago would have been right around here in the 54. So if you had played this dip just right during this campaign, then you're going to be a real happy guy right now. Don't forget, by the way, that Shiba, when it came out, blew up on TikTok, and that was one of the reasons, is that there's these influencers out there. They're doing things on TikTok. They're creating enthusiasm, and people are investing. So they're going to take over TikTok with a calculated marketing campaign and a couple of strategies, and they have onboarded over 20 influencers who all have at least 1 million followers. Now, the important thing for you as an investor is this. What is their tokenomics? The maximum supply it's a huge amount. It's a lot of zeros. The maximum wallet percentage right here is 1%. There was 50% burned on launch. There's 5% reflections going back to people, 5% to liquidity, and 5% into marketing. The 5% reflections are implemented to benefit investors that hold long term. NFT staking platform is released in under 2 weeks. They're getting a CERTIC audit. And for any of you guys that know, that CERTIC audit does take a long time, but it is being done right now. Doge Army NFT holders will have the option to stake their NFTs for passive income in ShibaDoge tokens. They'll be releasing the SHIB Army NFTs in 2 to 3 months, and they will also have some staking abilities. Tonight, this is tonight, they're doing a Twitter Spaces on Real ShibaDoge, the account, to do a Monday night. They're doing a Twitter Spaces, and that's going to be tonight at Real ShibaDoge, to do the final NFT reveal. Our 1-for-1 Elon NFT will be revealed, and someone is going to win a Tesla Plaid. They're also planning an event with 2 of Elon Musk's friends where they'll be sending a realistic Elon model to space using a hydrogen balloon. It's a charity event and will publicly challenge Elon to match the donation amount that they raise. His friends are also big influencers that have never worked with any cryptocurrencies before. Guys, this is a team of investors that are not playing around. This is a great opportunity for any of you guys watching me. They're currently partnered with Wall Street Bets and Memes.com. Wall Street Bets was responsible for Doge pumping and also for AMC. Memes.com has a social media platform of over 50 million people across all platforms. Now, guys, I usually, as you know, kind of stay on the sidelines with a lot of these new ones because I'm always worried what's going to happen in the long term with them, because I don't like when something just pumps and just dumps. And when you're looking at ShibaDoge, when in doubt, zoom out, guys. This is gigantic. This is one of those big moves that you see once it sustains, and if it sustains, this is an enormous, and I know some of you guys are into Baby Doge, and you understand what I'm talking about. These guys have a huge marketing campaign behind them. They have enormous influencers behind them. They have a lot of momentum, and there's a great opportunity for you to make a play. Now, let's move on here. Guys, there's a lot of marketing with ShibaDoge. There's a lot going on in the background, and there are a lot of people involved. And one of the important parts here to remember is this. KuCoin, and I, as an investor, and you as an investor, we're looking for things that will make moves. ShibaDoge, when listed on KuCoin, will take that product up to $1 billion market cap. Right now, it's sitting at $144 million market cap. When it was down here just a little while ago, it was probably at around 80 million, maybe 100 million market cap. So we are 6x, almost 7x right now from $1 billion market cap. So play your dips accordingly. Look at this chart, get your feel for it, pay attention here. They do tend to run. They tend to keep going to the upside, and these guys are highly motivated. This is the result of one day of TikTok influencing campaigns. So if you don't make this play and you don't make it at the right time, then you're going to miss out on yet another one. I've been asked in my comment section for days about covering ShibaDoge, and again, I'm not really one of those that just jumps on that bandwagon all of the time, but I'm going to be covering them at least once a week for the next month, and we're going to see where this goes, and we're going to find out if I'm right. But it's trading right now at 73.64. It's continuing to make that move up. When you look at these candles right here, 4 of the last 5 hours have been in the green. It's made massive moves. So, guys, I would say get your bag packed, because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to like right here, and there's a great opportunity for you to get a quick moon. It's not financial advice. I'm always right. And ShibaDoge, they're not playing around. I'm looking for the good